our most important midterm election perhaps ever.
President Trump was certainly right. The 2018 midterm elections, which took place on November 6th, are over, and they certainly can be considered the most important American elections in quite some time, no matter which side of the political spectrum you fall on. For Republicans, this was the chance to solidify a conservative majority in both the House of Representatives and the Senate, and build upon the multiple successes they experienced in the first half of the Trump presidency. Many Democrats in urban, highly populated cities saw the midterms as a chance to swing the majority and at least the House, if not also the Senate, push progressive reforms in areas like healthcare, education, and immigration,
I would build a great wall, and nobody builds walls better than me, believe me.
and hit back at what many see as President Trump's negative policies. There were close races to follow all over the map, from the incredibly tight race between Democrat Beto O'Rourke and incumbent Republican Ted Cruz in Texas, to some races that are still too close to call, like the Georgia governor's race or the Florida Senate race, which looks to be heading for a recount. Particularly, the race in Texas generated a storm of national attention, because Ted Cruz is a big name in the Republican Party, and for the first time in many years, a liberal, charismatic young Democrat was threatening to break the Republican control over the traditionally red state. In the end, Ted Cruz won Senate re-election, but the Democratic Party elite will certainly be charting O'Rourke's political progress over the coming months and years with great interest as they look for a new standard-bearer for their party. Democrats can point to wins on multiple fronts. The first openly gay governor in Colorado, at least 117 women winning their respective political races, the first 2 Muslim women in Congress, the youngest woman ever in Congress, the first Native American women in Congress, and strong performances from a host of promising political candidates all serve as evidence that the party is diversifying and expanding its reach in the country. For Republicans, keeping control of the Senate was seen as their biggest win of all. However, the party also flipped several key races that had initially been predicted against them, including Mike Braun winning in Indiana, Rick Scott winning in Florida, and Marsha Blackburn in Tennessee, becoming the first woman senator in that state's history.
Keep this open Republican seat in GOP hands.
The day essentially ended in a split decision, with some good things to celebrate for Democrats and other good things to celebrate for Republicans. But, like the country, the midterms ended divided.